Alina, thank you so much for the sub. Wow, words. First sentence of the night, and I'm already failing my words. But thank you very much. Oh, you know what? I should really make my game capture World of Warcraft instead of Stardew Valley. That'll help.
Oh, that might help.
I'm just waiting for it
Hello,
because
Alina.
sometimes the black screen it just takes a few moments, you know. So I'm just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and like, okay, what's taking
Mm-hmm.
so? Oh, that's what's taking so long. All right, I'm ready to enter the world. If you're ready to enter the world,
I am ready to enter the world. Let's go.
okay. Oh, not too shabby. I've been enjoying classic hardcore official servers more than I anticipated. Although, now that Joyous Journeys is out on Wrath, I'm like, oh, it sure would be nice to, or I don't know. I was enjoying leveling my Wrath characters, and I would like to do that again. But I'm also enjoying the Druid, but also when there's fewer people around, I still will enjoy the Druid. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. I need to find a good stopping point for the Druid so that where I'll want to pick her up again, but I'm not just like in the groove of yes, and after this quest comes this one. Ooh, and yes, after this comes this, and after this comes this, and such on. Ooh, we got all the way down to 570 seconds. Risky, risky.
All right, I've got a fan blowing in the background. So, Alina, can you let me know if when my mic is enabled, if you can hear that fan and it's in the way, I can turn it off.
Also, general sound levels. I don't know why I can't. Is there just
Yeah, the fan itself is not loud enough to trigger the mic, but it is really loud behind me.
I can hear it as a tiny little buzz under your voice, but it's not distracting in term on my end.
Okay.
So,
All right. Yeah, I have it running for Tesla.
yeah. Um. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting a bit of music. Okay. Okay. All right, that should be good. I still hate this menu, but now that I know that there's a search function, at least it doesn't piss me off if I'm trying to find something. All right. What should we start with first?
Uh, oh, I don't know.
Because we can go
Local
up.
stuff?
Pardon?
Anything local, kind of just north of us in a little uncovered place or covered
Um.
map?
Yeah, like there's the bit up here with the Arakoa,
Mm-hmm.
and then if we see the Overseer, we need to talk to it. So I guess yeah, a little swing around. Because I think he can be along any of the. Oh, here he is. Actually, that looks like a reasonable place to land and talk to him too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, perfect.
Alrighty.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's kill some Arakoa. Do we need from this again? Slaying a flock, taking their claws, put the claws on the altar to summon the Harbinger. Okay. So, only one of us should loot the claws.
Alright, I'm going to pass on loot.
Okay.
If you want to set it to free for all, then you'll be able to get all the loots.
Okay, I think if it's on free for all, passing on loot will do nothing.
Okay. Maybe that's what we figured out last time. I don't know.
Okay, we do have to be careful with curses and stuff if these guys cast curses. I don't know that I can cleanse them yet. Or if I can cleanse them at all. Okay, you have a curse of impending doom on you.
What
And
does that do?
that is
15 seconds.
a
25
big damage when it goes off.
Alright, well, shoot me a heal.
Yep.
You got 5 seconds.
Yeah.
No.
We'll see how much. Oh, 2,500 damage. Okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad if you're prepared for it. But
okay,
it's not
it does
something...
20% of my health.
Okay. So we should be fine, but at the same time, it's something to watch for when we're about to pull. Need 6 claws. I'm at 2. Sounds fine so far. Glad to hear it. Okay. Feels good to be back on these two, and also just very strange. I've gotten used to, you know, classic caster druid again, which is a much, much slower pace.
Yeah, I'm so bummed I can't get to Twitch at work anymore.
Yeah. It's not like you ever neglected your work or anything either.
No, but maybe somebody was.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I know how that is. The day shift ruins things for the later shift.
I'm gonna ask my father-in-law if I can put my tablet on the family plan for data. Since we have unlimited now.
Oh yeah.
Trying to pull him back away from
Yeah.
that.
Oh, fuck. Okay, let's go still further back so we don't get that second poacher too.
It's too late.
Nope. Nope, we didn't get the second poacher.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have
Yeah, no,
explained what I was doing faster.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I did not, yeah. Did not see him coming in time.
That's okay. A lot of times I'll charge and then just immediately start backing up, and that usually means that I've seen an opportunity to jump in there, but now I gotta get him repositioned.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I mean, I do the same when I'm fighting by myself, so.
And this is the first time that I've really had charge, just like this session and last session. So it's a new mechanic that we gotta get used to.
Yeah, we got a Sky Fury coming up on the side.
Yep. That's okay, we want him.
Yo, Guard is getting away. Oh, and is the Basilisk actually dead, or is it playing dead?
I don't know
what that guy's doing.
I got another one trying to keep that guy from
Yeah.
more. Well, we don't have to wonder if the bird guy is dead. Dead.
Oh yeah, there he is.
I got experience with that Basilisk, so I think he's dead.
Okay, yeah, no, it's saying skinnable. Just a moment. Oh, okay, no, I'm still at 3 claws.
I was gonna say, how many claws?
Yeah.
I haven't
4.
seen you pick up any.
4 claws.
Okay. So, Alina, how are you enjoying Starfield? It's doing bad things to my computer. It's making it run really hot. All my cores are staying at or below 94 Celsius, except a handful. Like it'll peak here and there, and then immediately jump right back down. But when I play WoW, right now my maximum core is 81, and the average is probably 74. Oh no, already? Dang. I was really hoping y'all had a little more time.
That's rough.
It sounds like y'all had a really fun summer though.
One more claw.
Oh, okay. That's where you're at. I'm gonna pull.
Yeah. For a moment I thought you were talking like with your daughter. I'm like, okay, I feel like that's code for something, but okay.
I knew what she was talking about.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a blast when you get to the first major city. I'm still in the first major city like 12 hours later because I keep doing side quests. I'm already level 5 and I haven't left the first major city.
Okay. No claws, so this guy's actually a benefit.
You're allowed to cry. I would cry. That's just what parents do.
Number 6.
Okay.
Target something first.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the patrol.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Crawled into bed, walked until sleep meds can in. Absolutely. I hope you have a wonderful sleep, Alina. I hope tomorrow morning goes smoothly and, you know, as well as such things go. Right. Oh, I guess you're staying out so you can charge in.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Then.
What dwarf dare harm those of my flock? This dwarf. Oh, you should probably stop passing on loot.
I already did.
Okay, excellent.
Because I knew I was gonna have to loot him.
Okay, so that's 2 quests done.
Or
Okay. Or what? Anyway. I have a perfectly functional brain most of the time.
yeah, I only forecasted out through today, so I have no idea what's going on there tomorrow. What time is the flight?
What brings you here? Good luck, friend. Go in peace. I've been expecting.
Well met. See you around.
Okay, so do we go back out there and kill all the orcs now?
Yeah, all the poachers and everything. I would assume so. Seems
Okay.
like a reasonable plan.
I will try my best to remember to look into that and going through Philly. And what's the final destination?
I need to get
You can message it to me if you don't want to like dox your daughter. Shoot me the details and I'll look into it for you. Maryland? Okay, probably through Baltimore then. Wait. Oh, into Philly. Okay, so Philly's the final place. You said there's a layover? I don't think there's a whole lot of weather going on. But because it's usually nothing one day and then a crap load of things the next day. Usually kind of spools up, and there was absolutely nothing happening today. I think some storms up there tonight, which are probably already over. Okay, Philly is the layover. Okay. I was like, we don't fly to Southbury. Alright. Yeah, I'll look at the East Coast weather tomorrow. Or tonight. And let you know by tomorrow.
Ooh,
Oh, what these?
free experience is what that is.
That it is. I will take it. Go here to the right.
Okay. Ah, bugger. Fat dwarf butt hawk poacher.
It's okay. We're about to wreck them all.
Oh yeah. Better watch out for that whirlwind when I'm on my mage. Bet that would hurt. I mean, oh yeah. They're very sorry. Alright, I am at 1 net. I don't know about you.
I'm also at 1 net,
Perfect.
but I think only the hunters drop them
Yeah, only the poachers do.
or whatever.
Yeah, we need to kill a flat number of hewers, and then poachers are the drop. Man, you sure get ahead of me when you charge.
Uh-huh. It has drastically increased my ability to maintain threat.
Fair, fair.
I'm gonna mount up and go find some more poachers.
Okay.
Are there any chests around here?
Not that I saw.
Oh, I didn't realize he was a poacher because he didn't have his little pet with him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That other little pet lasted approximately 1 exorcism. Unless you also revenged it, but it died super fast.
I don't think I did. I didn't get a revenge until I got back over to this guy.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't need any more of those.
Well, we need 1 more of them, but I'm sure we'll get it with our poachers. There's one just behind this tree. Yeah.
Sorry, I've been using the mouse differently for camera and movement for the last few hours.
Oh, yep,
And
yep.
I'm trying to relearn how to WoW.
Ah, fair, fair. Hey,
This
net
one-
number 3.
Nice. This is why I tend to play only one game at a time, because the controls get muscle memoried, and then if I try to do a different game, there's no more muscle.
Yeah.
Are the poachers everywhere or just up top?
Yep, no, they'll be everywhere. They'll be down
Oh.
south of it as well.
Okay. Hey, look at those guys. Uh-oh, I think I pissed off the tree.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Uh-oh, I did. I hope that doesn't mess up my rep.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, we'll kill the trees.
Yeah, I didn't see a rep loss.
I did not either. I also did not get another net. Oh, I got a net. That's number 2.
Alright, so we're halfway there.
You know, I really do love your bubbling optimism on these kinds of quests, because my brain does not put 2 and 2 together and say halfway there. My brain says, you have 1 fucking net, or you have 2 nets. That's it. That's all I get. So I'm glad I have you around to keep me optimistic.
Alright, this is a dense... oh, there's a chest in the back there.
Saw that. decided, yes, it is indeed worth my time and effort to do this.
That's
The
fair.
charge when he gets it is absolute pain. There we go. Good job.
That whelp never stood a chance.
No. No, it didn't.
Oh. This is fun times.
Uh-huh.
Very, very obliterating.
Super obliterating. The druid doesn't feel obliterating?
No. But the druid is very satisfying. To be
Alright, go
fair.
get your chest.
Well, you saw it first. So we roll for it. And there's a 1 in 100 chance that it'll be your chest.
Thanks.
Trying to be nice and roll for it, and then the dice apparently had other ideas.
I'm up to 4 nets.
I am still at 3. Is this gonna be the comeback?
Maybe. Not now that you said it. Way to
Oh, oh.
ensure your own dominance.
I mean, it could be my comeback at this point. You're ahead of me.
That's not how this works.
There's a couple poachers this way. They just die so fast.
So fast.
Okay, I mean, Northrend will probably be fine.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm
We just
still not
gotta get
100.
to 69.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure. Like, it's still kind of that, like, oh, but, you know, what if sort of situation. But you're
So
still.
are either of us gonna stream tomorrow, or were we gonna
No,
take tomorrow?
no. Tomorrow is off.
Okay. Oh, that's
Um,
my last net.
Oh, nice. You did it. I'm still at 3.
Let's go get you your net.
Wednesday's the day that Zig plays with our friend, or plays Diablo with our friend. No, so because it's the night that her ex has her daughter.
Okay.
So it's the night that she can start earlier and they can get more game time in and such. So and Zig chose it in part because he knew that that was my night off. So I can't then go turn around and be like, actually.
Well, we can do all the crafting stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
if
that
you
was the
want
plan,
Tonight
yeah.
we hit 69. We can go start Northrend, so we start it on stream, and then Wednesday come back, tidy up here, whatever quests we want to do the gathering if we need to, and
I think
whatever.
I think I'm still happier with the original plan, which was just ding 69 and continue in Outlands rather than bothering with a bunch of travel. And then tomorrow night do all the crafting, and then Thursday night just start in on Northrend.
Okay.
And that gives us
Well,
a
and
full
tomorrow-
session.
tomorrow,
Yeah,
if we don't need 2 hours for crafting, we can just come back out here and keep questing.
yeah. But yeah, it gives us a full session in Northrend and no long bothersome traveling about bits.
Nope, that's a good plan.
Okay.
I had
Your focus has been all Starfielded. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's number 5.
Yeah, I didn't remember discussing any of these plans. I didn't even remember where we were. I have had a rough couple of days.
Yeah.
But the AC is functional.
Oh, good.
Not long term,
Good.
but it's functional. We've got it set permanently to 75,
Need help?
which is functional.
Be careful. Safe travels.
24,
Farewell.
I think.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
In Sussex.
Gain crit rating. I think I take
Now
it.
we
I
get
think I take those shoulders.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were.
Walk the earth. Ancestors watch.
Okay.
Oh man, why did I just get hit with sleepy? Oh.
Oh, I want a vendor.
Okay.
Breathing.
I still have 20 spots left, but I mean, I could have more than 20 spots left, so.
Could you? Oh, that's right, because I didn't loot anything on the first quest. Ah.
Oh, yes, that would do it. That
I
would
was like, I
indeed
mean,
do
I've only
it.
got 2 slots taken up that are new, but okay.
May the stars guide.
Yep, that would make a difference. Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so are you wanting to just go over and deal with all that stuff now? I don't think anything else, or does anything else go over there? Oh, maybe Dorgok might, possibly. I don't know if it's just Horde that goes over there for ogres, or if Alliance does too.
We can pop over there and try to knock all that out.
Okay, do you want to do the ogre stuff just down here first in case it leads over to the ogres
Yes.
that are over there?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be date with Dorgok and crush the Blood Maul camp.
Mhm. Those just happen to be my top 2 tracked quests.
Indeed, very convenient.
I'm gonna do just a quick pass and see if there's any ore.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, look.
Or?
And there's an adamantite over there. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna charge him, kill him, and loot his ore.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm good with that.
He's cast boy.
It's too far for me.
Got him. Oh, he got him.
Oh, and a Mauler just coming right for us, no? Okay.
Or
Oh, okay. I don't remember at what point it changes to elite ogres.
not this guy.
Nope, this guy's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly snag this fellweed. Do I need it? Probably not. Will I take it? Absolutely. 100%. Trying to remember where the leader is. Is he at that little camp just to the east of us? Or is he north of us at that buildingy place?
Let's go check.
Oh, those are the taskmasters that the Horde have to spy on. Right, right.
Okay. With this guy, maybe I'll get a chance at a revenge front. Oh, here it is.
Nice.
And add another one. Can I make it? Can I make it? Nope.
Ah. Okay, does it say this? Just says Blood Maul Camp, so the quest does not specifically say. But I don't see this listed as Blood Maul Camp yet, so maybe it is the place a little north.
Yo. Ah.
Hmm?
Don't fly intoxicated.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That would explain why you were going off in some funny direction.
I too was quite confused when I took off and did not fly in the direction I intended. Did you even get a hit on him?
Yeah, I got one hit on him. Yep. So should we head north to the camp?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted that herb.
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll take it.
I was hoping I'd find an extra mauler down there too.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there'll be maulers in the camp. We might have to find maulers on our way to Dorgok.
Ah.
Okay, one moment. I just need to put the lid on my tea. Okay.
I need to get
Not enough for meds. All right, good night, Alina. I hope you have a great
Good
sleep.
night.
Thank you for so much for the resub and for popping in to hang out until you fell asleep. Okay, there's a heavy fell iron chest there, wherever there is.
Okay.
Oh, it's right by the entrance of this this big building here. Now let's see. Where is Dorgok?
In the big building?
He is wherever there's a star. I do not see a star. Maybe he's in this one? No, that's just a warlock. Possibly at the top of the big building?
Oh. Yes. He is inside. We can probably fly in and land on top of him.
Okay, where are you at right now?
Up
Oh, there.
top, there's a
Up
hole.
top. Yeah. Oh, I see. Wait, does he have sober defenders?
He's by himself.
Okay. Then, yeah, let's...
No, I'm only for you. So.
Oh, that begins a quest.
Very nice.
All right, shall we go back to Ruin Weald?
We shall. I'm gonna go back by way of swinging north to see if there's any ore on this side of the.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so those are the elite ogres in Daggermaw Canyon. That's where they start.
Yeah, Soul Grinders. Oh, I discovered Soul Grinders Barrow. Did you?
I did too.
Okay, perfect. That's where one of the 5-man quest Gron guys is. Or was it after the Gron? No, it was after the Gron.
Did Zippy and Fun do those?
Yeah, Zippy and Fun did those.
I thought I remembered that.
And I was healing, but the tank, and you were offering to tank, but then somebody else was like, no, I'll swap to my tank, and they had res sickness for like the first 2 fights.
gosh.
And I was
Yes.
just trying to keep them alive.
Should have just let me tank.
Well, no, like they were a well-geared tank. They were able to
They
hold
were.
stuff
It's
with
true. It's true.
and it was hard enough on the later ones when the res sickness had worn off. But I just
You need something?
it sticks out when something like that goes. You know what? That's better crit rating, and that they don't lose a whole lot of strength. All right, we'll take it.
Light
This
touch.
exorcism is getting super powerful.
Oh yeah.
Okay, favor of the Grand. There we go. Oh, speak with Baron Sablemane. Okay. All right. But we want to make sure we just approach him from the north, so you don't discover the circle of blood.
What?
The
If we discover it, are we automatically flagged?
I'm not entirely sure, but I've flown over it on a flight path and been marked for free for all, so I treat that place with extreme caution.
Not that there's any. Not that there's any PvP horde hanging out on this server trying to kill us.
I mean, theoretically not, no, but if we're free for all, then it could be PvP alliance too. Again, not that I expect
Oh
that,
shit!
but
Really?
yeah, free for all is anybody
I just. Oh.
because it's an arena.
Oh. I didn't know you could kill your own people in an arena.
Yes. Arenas
Wow.
arena teams are faction based. Like, you can't be in an arena team with somebody of the opposing faction, but you can fight people of your own faction. Yes. Okay, I did discover Circle of Blood here, and I'm not free for all.
Okay. Let me come to you.
Yep, absolutely. I might have been like here. Yeah, here. Okay, and then he is. Where is he? Where the fuck are you, buddy? Hmm?
There's a guy right here.
Yeah. Okay, that's who we need to. Okay.
Are these the?
Yeah, these are
Worm
the ones
guys?
that Fun and Zippy were doing in the lead up to 70.
Gotcha. We gotta kill the worms for the glands.
Yep.
It's too far away.
Yepity yep.
I have a personal poison cleanser with me.
Indeed, you do. So it's not as convenient as a poison cleansing totem. But what
It's
can you
true.
do?
That totem was nice and nice.
Oh yeah. It's so hard sometimes to not be on a shaman. Because
right.
even though other classes
I'm gonna round them up.
Okay. Even though other classes have
Uh-oh.
other benefits that like shaman doesn't, like being able to cleanse magic, for example, and things like that, it's still, since shaman's my default, I want to be able to cleanse both poison and disease and have a totem that continues doing it for me. And I want to have an interrupt on a, like at most a 6-second cooldown. And
Do we kill this worm?
it should be a big crust burster, so I think it has a higher chance of a venom gland.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's an elite. Don't recall there being elites here.
We'll be okay if it is.
Yeah. Nothing. I am currently at 1 venom gland.
I'm at 0. Dragon, meet me in the middle.
Yeah. Ugh. Dismounted me.
That's what charge is for.
Charge in combat, no less.
I feel very spoiled.
Hey, Chadley, how's it going?
Yo.
Ooh, got a crit on that heal.
Nice.
It's extra nice because my crit heals do a little hot afterwards. So I was like, not only did it do a good amount of healing, it'll do my healing for the next little bit as well. Just spent hours battling people about the spirit of hardcore. Oh no, that sounds exhausting. Why would you do that?
Go get the other one.
Oh, sorry. Like what sort of battling are we talking about? Are we talking about like exhausting battling or friendly discourse or? Everyone thinks the rules only existed for multi-lifers? What? Oh, I see. Because the rules only existed because your interactions would be with multi-lifers? Like that sort of thing?
No.
I mean,
it existed because it started as a solo challenge, period, end of story. The grouping in the dungeons were added later.
Oh, like to combat the interaction. Yeah. And I mean, like, I understand how people, like, this isn't, the official servers aren't hardcore. Like, grouping and using the auction house isn't hardcore. But it's still death equals, and I understand why people are enjoying the kind of, the blend of it, the Blizzcore aspect. But, no,
It's
I don't.
Blizzcore.
Yeah, I wouldn't have fun with that. I haven't used the auction house. I have not traded. I'm grouping for tags because it's a new busy server and fuck that. But if I wasn't gonna if I wouldn't have done the quest on my own, I'm not grouping for it. Like, that's kind of the line I'm drawing there. And like, in that sense, I'm definitely enjoying it. But my when I do my shaman run, I want to have that be 100%, you know, using the add-on actual hardcore official. But no, there's definitely lots of people who are like, yeah, no, the only reason it was bad was because the people selling this stuff on the auction house could do it without risk of, you know, or without having to delete when they died, so it made it unfair. And it's like, no. I mean, buying something from a level like 45 when you're level 20, they had no risk of dying getting whatever that thing that's useful to you at level 20, right? Like, there's not a chance. So it's still basically the same to me.
Yeah, basically, here's the thing, Bradley. If somebody starts in on some bullshit like that, say, have you been playing since before Road to Ragnaros? If not, shut the fuck up, because I know what I'm talking about. If you weren't playing pre-Road to Rag, you don't know the origins of the challenge, unless you took the time to sit down and listen and learn about the origins of the challenge. If your first iteration of Hardcore WoW is Blizzcore, you are absolutely ignorant of the entire community and have no business commenting on that shit.
Even people who have played pre-Rag argue yeah. And I mean, the thing is, I think there's kind of like a shame to it or something, like you know, I'm cheating, or I mean, even if it's not a shame, but they feel like they have to justify that what they're doing is still hardcore. No, it's not. It's not to say that what you're doing is bad. What you're doing is fine, and a lot of people are having a lot of fun with it. But it's not
if there had been
hardcore.
Hardcore servers from the get-go, there still would have been a solo self-found challenge developed within it.
Oh, 100%. Like, being able to run dungeons multiple times, being able to like buy upgrades off the auction house, you know, like being able to be like, okay, sure, I'm gonna do this profession, but I'm not gonna grind for it. I'm just gonna spend money to get the mats off the auction house. Like, that's not hardcore. Like, oh, this is a group quest and I'm scared to do it. Let's team up with 4 other people. Okay.
The biggest problem is that Cargo's opted to use the word hardcore. And hardcore in any other game is pure death equals delete.
Well, I mean, he started out with Iron Man, but it wasn't properly Iron Man either, so that was the...
Well, that's the thing. He used
Yeah.
Iron Man as an inspiration and evolved it.
Yeah.
But calling it hardcore, I mean, yeah, you
Yeah,
want
no,
to
true.
use the buzzwords, but he chose a bad buzzword.
Yeah.
Frankly.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
And I think that's where a lot of the argument stems from, is the vernacular used in the gaming world for hardcore is just death equals delete. It's don't die mode.
Yeah.
And that's not exactly what Cargo's built. That was a component of what Cargo's built. But there was so much more to it.
But, yeah, no, I mean... Yeah. I still think it'll come back around to solo self-found for a lot of people.
Bloodsail
Because...
is still doing it.
Oh, well, of course Bloodsail is still doing it. That's the other thing. Like, I've been enjoying my druid, but it's like, if I'm not playing my mage, and I'm not playing casual wrath, you know, in my off time, why am I not back to my paladin, right? Like, you know, if I want to be leveling in classic. But at the same time, I'm really enjoying my druid, and it was an an excuse, there we go, to play another Tauren Boomkin, so I just kind of took it and ran with it. But yeah, no, I don't know. I definitely understand people enjoying the relaxation of the rules and the flexibility to play how you want to play. But
I'm
it's
done.
not...
Check my loot.
Okay, I'm still at 5. But no, it's definitely not hardcore, because hardcore is solo self-found. Hardcore is, you know, like 1 time through the dungeon, maybe.
Yeah, community hardcore is that.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, is that people who just come from general gaming don't realize that in World of Warcraft specifically, because there was never a hardcore mode until now, we co-opted the use of that term, and it doesn't mean the same thing in World of Warcraft that it means in Diablo.
Yeah. I have to say my favorite thing, and by favorite I mean it makes me laugh, is on the Blizzard launcher, it's the tagline for official hardcore is "now it's for real." And it's like, no.
Wow.
No, it's not. Like, this is not for real.
Somebody high and mighty about their official servers. Or maybe what they're meaning is now, like, your character and your life and your choices are for real because you don't get do-overs.
Well, but I mean,
Maybe
at the same time,
maybe they don't mean the challenge itself.
they let people have you can have a free transfer off the server with your dead character to a server where they are no longer permanently dead. There's my last gland. So, I mean, yeah, no, I don't know. I'm still having fun because the guild is good. The guild is full of OG people, and like somebody made or was like, oh, I got banned for 10 days because I said, you know, the F slur associated with gay people, but they said it, you know, out loud in chat or whatever, and they got kicked within seconds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And everybody else in chat was like, yeah, no shit, of course you got... Okay, this one, I don't want to do this one.
Okay. Sleeping Grunt. We will turn it off.
This one, sometimes the pig can mess up, and then he comes back way earlier than he's supposed to, and he stomps you.
Okay. So the Skull Rock Guild is, like, seriously locked down tight on that bullshit?
Oh, yeah, it's no longer open invites. Yeah, it's locked down tight, and then in the announcements, or, sorry, the guild charter, in the Discord is basically like, yeah, no homophobia, racism, etc. You know, no mocking people who die.
There's a whelp.
A what?
A whelp. Don't we need to pick these up?
Oh, we got 2 quests? No, that's different whelps we need. This is Baron Sablemane's whelp.
Okay. Did we kill it?
No. Okay, we can go to the people on the bridge now. This didn't end up leading to any more ogre stuff, or maybe it would have, but that's after the Gron things. But yeah, so yeah, no bigotry, basically, no mocking people who die. And like those things are G kicks and blacklists, if I remember right.
Nice. Who's running this guild?
Calyx and Cheesy.
Oh fuck yeah.
And then the other thing is, like, don't be a dick in guild chat, essentially. Like, if you get into an argument with somebody and you don't cool it, you know, like, and your argument just stays going in guild chat, then you have to Mak'gara if you're within 5 levels of each other. And if you choose not to Mak'gara, you can choose not to Mak'gara, but if you do choose to not to Mak'gara, you get put into a role that's muted for 3 days or something.
Oh shit, I love that.
And then if you do Mak'gara, and whether you die or succeed, you're fine. You know, you were willing to put your character on the line, and you took the punishment for, you know, being a dipshit in guild chat.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's nice. It's not complicated or douchebaggy rules. But yeah, it's enforced. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, I just
don't make other
wouldn't argue
people's
or be a dick.
Exactly. You know. Yeah. So far it's just been a fun place to hang out and level. You know, you're not going to see bullshit in guild chat. Oh, and I mean, it's not otherwise applicable, but there's basically no intentions of raiding at 60, though they're happy to do level 60 dungeons, but there's no, like, you know, gear up to raid, level to raid, etc., sort of.
Oh, okay. I would be on board with that. Unfortunately, I rolled on the other server and then unsubbed.
Yeah. But I mean, if one day got fixed,
I would be happy to go back to that.
Yeah, no,
and
exactly.
I may still go back, right? You know, if it's that kind of atmosphere that I can really enjoy. Because I can opt to solo self-found within the guild.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And nobody's gonna give me shit about it.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll remake my characters on Skull. Or on Defies Village.
Alright, returned what's-a-face at the other side of the tunnel. Solo self-found server soon. You know what? I figure that that's just gonna happen naturally. Like, given that Defias Pillager is kind of the bigger server or whatever, I assume that after a while Skull Rock is going to end up just kind of shifting towards more solo self-found oriented. And, yeah, I will probably end up leveling my shaman there. Because, I mean, I don't want to be an inconvenience to people. That's annoying as hell. Oh, oops.
Oh.
Apparently that was the ding. Level 69. Nice.
Talents and devastate.
May the stars
Oh, hell yeah.
go in peace.
Blizz said self-found. They didn't say solo self-found because it's too hard to program that, because it's not like our community hardcore was entirely solo, right? Because you could group for dungeons and duos and trios and stuff. So it's awkward to put it into hard programming. But self-found. And I mean, you can always just do the solo on your own, and that is what I intend to do.
All they have to do is turn off the auction house and mailboxes. And boom, you've got really close to self-found. Then somebody has to purposefully go interact with another person who is also willing to break the self-found rule.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, I want to spend my talent point. I think we're going right. Yes, unyielding faith. I remember. So we ready to go through to the other side?
Yes, once I finish chugging my water.
Okay, absolutely. I will drink some tea.
Alright. Do you mind if I go grab a cold beer?
No, go for it.
I've got my
Go for it.
pumpkin beers now, and one of those would really hit the spot.
No, absolutely. We are in a safe location here. Go right ahead.
Okay. I don't drink beer very often, but when pumpkin season hits, it's the Shipyard Pumpkinhead, and it's oh man, it just hits.
Nice. But yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun on my druid. And yeah, I'm only doing dungeons once. I don't care if the other people in my party have done dungeons multiple times, but I'm not, trading or anything like that. So I didn't finish my deviate hides in the group, so I still have to go back and get 5 more. But I think I'm gonna do that soon, or attempt to, because the 10 slot bag would be really nice. Haven't slept in your bed since the 24th. Feels good. Oh god. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm level 23 now, and so I just got my training. I've got my crescent staff. There's no harm in poking my head in and seeing. I've killed a few even before I got my level 22 training, so it should be fine. I just need to, actually have the luck. But a 10 slot, you cannot pass up a 10 slot, especially when I've been greedy and I'm still not swapped over to alchemy yet. So I still have a whole bunch of herbs taking space in my bank while I skin and make money. But I accidentally bought Journeyman Skinning. I have to see it through to the end. Oh, I'm definitely appropriately cautious. But I know I can kill them. And I know I can kill them with leeway. So. Yeah. And it's only 5. If I needed 15 or something, I would just be saying goodbye to the bag. But I only need 5.
Oh dang, Chadley, that's a long time. You've been on vacation or just what's going on? Renovation maybe? Oh, the AC guy, he's gonna come back in October when it's a little bit cooler. And when I've got some time off that I'm gonna be able to be on day shift. And they're going to rework all of the ducts in the attic because right now 3 of our ducts are going into the garage for some reason, probably because it was a daycare when the people before us had it, and they wanted it to be like cold and warm in there as needed. So he's going to come back and rework all of our ducts to put them into the actual rest of the house, because we only have one that's going out to the entire rest of the house. And the ducts that go into the back bedrooms, the ones that are exceedingly hot in the summer and exceedingly cold in the winter, are being supported by 6-inch ducts, and by regulation, residential ducts have to be 8 inches. He's gonna fix it all.
Nice.
It's gonna cost us $2,000, but he's gonna fix it all.
Yeah.
And then our energy consumption will be better. But we'll be more comfortable, and our electric bill will probably go way down. All right, what are we? We gotta do something with a big tree.
Yeah. There's a adamantite bound chest up on this place.
Oh, that one's yours. Go for it.
I'm out of range.
That's yours.
I will take that. Someday we'll find some leather. Even if
Someday,
we just have
indeed.
to go flying in circles around Netherstorm looking for chests.
So yeah, it's like absorb the energy from the Arakoa, and then you'll be able to talk to the totem or the prophecies or whatever. So we should probably just need to kill some guys. Start with.
Well, that... Do we get energy when we kill them, I guess?
I assume something of that nature.
Oh, I got some energy. Nope, that's a curse. Oh, shit. Nasty curse.
Ooh, yeah.
Found a prophecy. Damn, he stacked that shit on me 5 times. He ran into my knife 10 times. Sorry, I couldn't
No,
help
no,
myself.
that's exactly where my brain went to. Exactly, 100%.
Alright, where? Oh, the prophecy's downstairs. Okay.
Well, okay, but it's also... I don't know if we can... Yeah, I don't know if we need a special anything to do it or not. I can never remember because I rarely do these ones. Because I thought it was those little upward things. Oh, but no, there it is. You're right. It's sparkling, so theoretically we can...
Holy shit, that devastate.
Raven was
God,
struck down once for flying too high, unready. The Eons have prepared the Dark Watcher for its ascent, to draw the dark cloak across the horizon. Nice. Alright, so that showed up as a,
Yep, there's another one.
as a thingy on my map, too. Steel your minds and guard your thoughts. The dark wings will cloud and consume the minds of the weak, a flock of thralls whose feet may never leave the ground. Sorry, it's prophecy. I gotta read the prophecy in
Read the
pretentious
prophecy, for
tones,
crying
right?
out loud. You do, you do.
The old blood will flow once again with the coming of the raven, the return of the darkness in the skies, scarlet night, and the rise of the old. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill a few for this one.
Apparently we don't even have to flick it, we just have to land beside it.
Oh yeah. From the darkest night shall rise again the raven. Well, let's finish the combat first. I'll read in a moment. Ooh, you got me. I'm so tiny.
Oh my goodness. How many stacks do you have?
I had 16 stacks.
Oh!
They fall off like every second one falls off. I was so small.
So small.
Alright, sorry. From the darkest night shall rise again the raven, shall take flight in the shadows, shall reveal the nature of its kind. Prepare yourself for its coming, for the faithful shall be elevated to take flight with the raven, the rest to be forgotten to walk upon the ground, clip wings in shame. I do like these prophecies, they're very pretentious. Okay, now does this... Okay, this one does hand back in Ruin Wield. I really don't love these quests with the whelps in the cave, but we're really powerful.
We are. Let's go get it. Oh, hello, my dude. Can I talk
Yeah,
to you?
I don't think we can talk to him yet. I think
I mean,
that's what our follow-up to the Raven stuff would be.
I can technically talk to him.
Okay, yes, sorry. He doesn't do anything for us yet.
I just want to know if he was interactable.
Yeah, I mean, he will be more interactable once we've handed in our Whispers of the Raven God quest.
I wish I had a beer can I don't mind it when my dark beers get room temperature, but I really mind it when the pumpkin ones.
Okay, so we need to kill a bunch to get disguises.
Oh, fuck this. No. Nope.
Okay, so we're abandoning those two?
That's a waste of time.
Okay.
So is that Whelps of the Worm Cult?
Whelps of the Worm
And-
Cult and meeting at the Blackwing Coven. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, fuck that.
Okay.
We're
Let's
not
let's go
desperate for
let's
XP.
go turn in our Whispers of the Raven God quest then.
Can we still stick our heads in there for ore?
Um uh
I can see an adamantite, but I don't know how far in it is.
all right, don't go up too high. Oh, I guess you're running off somebody. Somebody shooting at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go all the way up to the plateau. Alright, hold on. We got fell iron and adamantite.
Oh, that is an elite that you might want to be wary of.
Yep. He looked a little bit bigger than the other guy, so. Thought I'd take my time getting down there.
But yeah, I figure we can get a lot of adamantite pretty safely in Nogrand, so
Oh, he was walking away. I was okay. Oh, that's right. We were gonna farm those guys.
yeah.
Well, hell, we're 69. Do you want to just go do that?
I don't know. I think that makes a good thing to be doing tomorrow.
Yeah, that works.
Especially if we just like start with crafting, or if you start with figuring out how much stuff you need, and then we just go kill ogres and mine adamantite until you've got what you need.
Oh, that works.
Because I'd much rather quest, or just continue these quests tonight, because we can definitely knock out what remains of reasonable questing in Blade's Edge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you said something about getting disguises, I was like, yeah, no, I remember that now. Nope.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Not interested.
Yep, that's the one.
Alright, I will no longer break for fell iron, but I will break for adamant.
Sounds like a plan. Ooh, there's a chest. This camp here. You're past it. You're past it now. You're past it. Anyway, sorry. The phrasing kind of, yeah. Alright, this one's yours.
Alright, heavy knot, hide leather, no whammies. I'll take the adamantite. Not a useless chest, but not what I asked for. That could be what we do, is we farm chests in Netherstore.
Yeah, that too.
If we
Chests
don't, if
and
I
ore?
don't need the ore. Like
Yeah.
if I don't really need the ore that much. Or if I just need a little bit, we could go do that.
I'm listening.
Those are some nice gloves. That's a lot of strength. Do lose out on some hit rating. And some crit rating, but going up to 13 strength.
What does 26 agi do to my crit rating?
26 agi or 16?
16.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna grab him anyway and see. Let's see. So, crit chance will go from 25.13 to 24.58. So I'm losing 0.6% crit chance, going from 26 crit rating to
But I'm
16
gaining a
agility.
bunch of attack power, so I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Okay, was there not... I feel like there should be more to that than because there's
I don't
definitely
think so.
something with the guy and with like killing ravens and freeing trees or something. But
Did we have to do one of the other quests first?
possibly. So I'm just yeah, I don't know what the I don't remember.
Well,
Anyway.
if you want, we can just go wreck some things.
Yeah, we've got the quest. How about the fiery place from the ashes and little embers? And I mean, hey, culling the wild. That's 3 more quests.
Yep, we can killing the wild on our way to the other.
Yeah, and which means we'll get the mask, so we can turn that in. I don't know if we want to go any further with that or not.
Probably not.
Yeah, okay. That's
We
kind
can
of
always come back later.
Yeah.
If we don't delete it.
But otherwise, that would mean we'd be done and we'd be moving on to Netherstorm.
Yes!
Okay.
Adamantite.
Yep. Raptor and probably a stealthy spider.
Maybe a stealthy spider. I see a stealthy spider. Hey, when you did that raptor anything.
We did. We need 4 each of the beasts and 2 of the corrupted guys. Or the corruptors, rather. And I think I'm pretty sure the Gron can come up this high, can't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so
Keep
we'll...
an eye out.
Yeah.
Might as well go get this.
Okay.
I'm out of range. My spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Hey, Virsdaki. Sorry, I had tabbed over to another thing and just realized that, wait a second, I'm not seeing chat.
I can't attack that target.
Alright, received loot, damaged mask. Accept the quest. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes it's just the absence of something finally makes itself known and go, oh crap, how long has that been going on for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a stream earlier today. I was watching Mini Moose play a troll warrior. And then I was on my druid and playing a little bit and suddenly realized, wait, I haven't heard Mini Moose say anything for a while, and I realized that I'd bumped my headphone and accidentally paused it. Because I was listening with the Bluetooth headphones I have, and they've got really sensitive controls to like tapping and such. It's a pain in the butt. Like I'll readjust it to my ear so it doesn't fall out, and it'll be like, oh, you wanted to pause? You wanted to turn something way up? You wanted to turn something way down? I'm like, no, I just wanted to move it. I see. But we might end up with those corruptors too. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm coming.
Oh fuck, they're coming back.
Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah.
I'd rather
got
just
it.
get a raptor over here.
Yep, absolutely.
Recharging. I can't cast that yet.
They're still coming.
Yep. Hey, we got a
Gonna
spider.
get a spider. Yep.
It's a beast party. Love
Yep.
me a beast party.
That it is. They are still coming around the fucking corner, these assholes.
They'll be coming around the corner when they come. Jesus.
Alright. I actually got to
You know
use my
what?
healing buttons.
Fuck them. I feel about that. Damn.
Yeah.
I think they're a huge male.
Yep.
That was a nice little male plug.
Mm-hmm. That sure was.
Had really good stats on it for once.
All right. That's all of those guys. Oh, adamantite. I see.
Good job, Verstocky. Toot toot.
All right. So we need to kill imps.
These guys get in my way, so I'm gonna kill them too.
Okay. Yeah, imps, and then plant the seedlings in the 3 different soil piles. Because this is one of those things that's just so much more convenient with flying. I do miss Burning Crusade hardcore though. It was it wasn't nearly as overpowered, but it was still fun.
Adamantite.
Okay.
Who knows
Lead on.
what we're gonna pull when I land on it, but I'm gonna come at it from this direction.
Okay.
Okay, and him.
That's fine. We need to kill imps anyway.
And
Yeah. I love how we get the Darnassus music from the planting the trees. Alright. To the central soil pile.
yeah, works for me.
Right here. Probably 2 fire elementals.
Maybe they'll drop me some notes of fire.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, but I did see some imps over this way. I thought. Maybe not.
There's definitely at least one.
Yeah. Alright, and here's the last soil pile.
Oh, Veristaki, you'll be happy to hear last night I bought the Mass Effect Legendary Edition thingy for Xbox One.
Very nice.
So I will have that whenever I feel like playing console stuff.
Alright, and it's just one more imp.
Yeah, absolutely. I watched a couple of reviews so I would kind of know what I was getting myself into and see what the gameplay was like so I could make a more informed decision on the purchase. And I really can't. So it sounded like some of the planets, they overhauled them pretty decently, and some of the planets, they didn't fucking touch them at all. And they still look like they're optimized for, like, PlayStation 2 or something. And I can't wait to drive that busted-ass rover around on some of those janky-ass old planets. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna feel so nostalgic. I'm gonna hug the edge right here and see if I can get some more.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Nada. Nothing. At all.
I was expecting a zilch in there. I don't know, something about nada and nothing. It just, the zilch follows naturally.
I know, and I didn't do it on purpose.
But it
felt forced at that point.
Ah, the great outdoors.
But you left me hanging. Hey, I'm honored with Cenarian Expedition.
Greetings. You have a great day now. Seeing you.
You were already were. Because you went ahead so that you could get the adamantite sharpening stones. Deliver the Mr. Mask to the other guy in Evergrove. Sure, I can do that.
Yep, I can do that.
Use the Legion Communicator. I'm assuming that's a no. Yeah.
That's a no.
On the one hand, we're much stronger than the duo, so maybe we could take that elite. On the other hand, I still have heart palpitations sometimes in, in hindsight,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah. Oh, I have to take this upgrade.
Oh, it's a
Farewell,
good shield.
Beauregard shield.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do a little Vendermatron.
Same. I have a serpent flesh. If you,
Oh, I don't
know
need
who
serpent
took
flesh.
what.
I don't think either of us took serpent flesh, but I took the raptor ribs.
Okay. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Oh, the merchant doesn't want that item. Okay. Oh, I can give it back for 15.
Oh, was it the
Four
costume
things.
scraps? No.
No, the shield.
Oh,
That I bought.
the
The shield that
gotcha.
I bought
Yeah,
with
yeah.
mushrooms, I
Yeah.
can sell it back for mushrooms. I'll just show you the thing. Yo, that axe that I've got looks so cool.
Okay. Hold, please.
I now have a primal fire.
Nice. I don't see a fire
Where's
here, so I'm just
Evergrove?
gonna make my own. Hmm?
So where is Evergrove?
Evergrove? This is Evergrove.
Oh. Thought it was Ruin Wield.
But Evergrove is the city, and Ruin Wheel, or the little town
Is-
thingy, and Ruin Wield is the whole
subzone.
treesy area. Yeah.
Okay. So after this, are we going to Netherstorm?
I believe so. I've got no quests in my log. Everything else is ass.
Negron?
So
Let's
oh
go.
yeah. There's the one in Nagrand. Yeah, but we'll do that when we're killing ogres and such for.
Yeah. For sure.
All right. Granted, I have my heart palpitations around Nagrand, or Netherstorm too, rather. But you know what? We've just got half an hour to play around. We can do some of the early, easy quests, and then it'll be available for us if Northrend is a little too scary.
I think
But-
the agreement was we would go straight to the biomes and play where it's pretty.
Oh right, yes, that was indeed what it was.
So we can grab the flight path and just keep on trucking.
Okay, works for me.
Is there a feeder to the lady at the biome? I think there is.
There is, but the feeder to the lady at the biome is for the one where you go outside of the biome and kill the what the fuck are they called? The guys with the
Like I said,
explodey
Let's
bombs.
just go straight to the biorooms. Biome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll get the flight path. But
So pretty and purple.
uh-huh. It's a very nice change from Blade's Edge.
I mean, it's a very monochromatic wasteland, don't get me wrong, but it's better than Blade's Edge and Hellfire.
It's a pretty monochromatic wasteland that isn't so bright that it hurts my eyes.
Exactly.
And the sky is cool again.
The sky is super cool. Like, honestly, the door, they put all their
Yeah.
efforts into the sky here.
Well, yeah, here and Hellfire and Nagrand all have really cool sky. I appreciate that.
I am gonna hit the bank here and drop off a bunch of the ore and stuff.
Sounds like a plan. But yeah, good progress and everything tonight. I assume we finished the night by going back to like Ironforge or whatever to train again, since you can get your other ranks or at least one more rank of Devastate.
I don't know if I actually have the new Devastate.
Well, you said you were wondering the other day why you couldn't train Devastate, and it was because you hadn't put the talent point in it. So I think there was another Devastate
Yeah,
rank.
Yeah, there has to be some rank 2. Yeah, available now. Oh hey, my talented stuff works in, or what's training works in Wrath now.
Nice. Alright, those bracers are not that bothersome. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna pick up some of these quests anyway, just in case they look... I don't know, in case we decide we want them, but...
You go ahead, I'm gonna hit the bank while you do that.
Okay.
And if we do decide that we want to do some, you can just share it.
Right. Sounds like a plan.
AKA, I'm gonna be lazy.
Oh no, you do that. You go right ahead.
How may I help? Good luck, friend.
I mean, I might as well stick stuff in the bank too.
Can I show you my wares?
It's always so awkward when they're like, "Can I show you my wares?" I'm like, I don't know. When you put it like that, I'd rather you didn't.
You wanna buy a sundial?
What?
What?
I have never...
It's from Aladdin.
A
The guy
sundial?
opens- Yeah, you know how like the creepers on the street in New York are like, hey, you wanna buy a watch? And they open their jacket and they just got like watches hanging inside the jacket. They did that in Aladdin, and he walks up and he's like, you wanna buy a sundial? And he opens up his jacket and it's a bunch of watch straps with little sundials on them.
I have no memory of this moment in Aladdin. Is this the live action version?
No, it's the old school.
What?
Maybe it was Aladdin 2? Maybe it was like the weird sequel that nobody ever watches.
Okay, possibly, because I've definitely watched the third one, because that one, it was like the, you know, the one that's okay.
Oh wait, no. I take it back. It's Hercules.
Oh, okay.
It's Hercules. Sorry.
Okay.
My brain inflates or conflates the two because it is both old-timey, like ancient society, sort of like bits and bobs all around and accessories and things.
Okay.
That's what it is. Sorry.
Right. So only one of these is not shareable. Where are you? There you are. Pretty sure. Let me just... Oh yeah, that. Share. Yeah, all of them are shareable except for this guy's here. Which is the Archmage's staff thing.
Really want to do... those are easy. Okay.
Exactly. Like,
Give me the one that's in that little demon area. No, we're supposed to go do the pretty ones first.
Yeah, we'll do the pretty ones first. We can do the pretty ones first. All that one takes is one space for the dust. I'm not telling you to kill Shaleskin what's-a-mishingers or any of that takes forever to actually drop. Oh, I did not pick up the flight path.
Oh, me neither. Nor did I sell all the stuff I pulled out of the bank to sell.
Ah. Yes, Stocky is in search of a Starfield opinion.
Oh, what's up? Veristaki is in search of the Starfield opinion. Playstyle is actually really good. There's one thing that you have to do though. If you're gonna play in first person, it's not a big deal. But if you're playing in third person, you need to build an any file, like a little text file that puts a command in that tells it to zoom all the way out. Otherwise, you're kind of locked in, kind of not quite over the shoulder view, but you are so close to your character that you kind of can't even see their own feet. So it'll actually bring your field of view all the way back and you can see it and it feels more like regular third person. Yeah. So it's a quick and easy fix. Anybody can do it. It's seriously 3 little lines of code on a text pad, and each one of them is maybe 12 characters long. So if you want to play, I can give you that.
Yeah. Though of
And
course
then-
that is only for the PC version. You cannot do that.
That
on
is only for the
consoles.
PC version. They're working on a fix for Xbox. The mod community is working on a fix for Xbox. I would say it is 85% what I thought it was going to be. 85% what I thought it was going to be. And the 15% that they sort of misled us, which apparently is not unusual for Todd Howard, but I didn't know this because this is my first Bethesda title. When he was saying the worlds are open world and entirely explorable, what they really meant was that, yes, you can technically explore the entire world, but you can only explore them in single tiles, and then you have to pick up your spaceship and go land someplace else, and you get a new tile. The problem is the tiles are totally randomly generated every single time. So it will save up to 5 landing zones and keep those tiles in place for you. But if you go to a 6th landing zone, then the first landing zone disappears and that tile will never be the same tile again. Which also means that if you see mountains in the distance and you walk toward them and you want to go land in the mountains, you can't pick up and land beside where you were to begin with to get the mountain tile. You're going to get a complete reroll.
Let's fly so we don't get that nether ray. That's frustrating.
You want nether bloom?
Oh, possibly. Yes. Yes, I think I do. Where is it? I should, well, yeah, no. Oh, did you see some, or are you just asking about it?
No, I thought you said something about nether bloom.
No, I was saying dodge the nether ray that was coming up behind us.
Oh. Yeah, the planets are very broken down. It's not No Man's Sky. That's for sure. The space combat, if you wanted it to be more like Star Citizen, where you're in your spaceship traveling from planet to planet and like getting up and walking around and doing things while you travel, that doesn't exist. You get fast travel or no travel. It's all fast travel. So, yeah, there's no real travel that you do. And there's loading screens galore. So if you don't immediately fast travel from where you are to where you want to go, you'll go through like 7 loading screens to get there. If you do it, quote, the long way. It's really, really frustrating and annoying that they have that many loading screens. Every single time you walk in and out of a door, expect a loading screen.
Ugh. Like, not enough to make the game bad, but enough to just be frustrating.
It depends. Some people's computers are taking 1 to 2 seconds. Like for me, a loading screen is 1 to 2 seconds. For some people, it's a 15-second loading screen. I'm convinced that if I had 16 gigs of RAM in this thing still, I would be getting 15-second loading screens.
Yeah, that would be frustrating.
So you waste like 2 minutes going from one planet to another, especially if you have to go in and out of buildings to get from a building to the planet, from the planet into the ship, from the ship into the cockpit, watch a cutscene in the cockpit of you entering the cockpit, then hit the button to fly up, then watch a cutscene of the ship flying up into space. It's all very annoying. That part, I give them like a 0 out of 10 on execution. It's bad. But if you use fast travel and you skip all of that, it's a 2-second loading screen from where you are to where you want to be. But you lose the immersion. You lose all of the enjoyment of, you know, I want to go to my spaceship and take off and go someplace. It turns into zip, 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 and this gigantic world no longer feels like a gigantic world, but it's a complete waste of time to do it the slow way with all those different loading screens and cutscenes in place. And you can't skip them. They're not skippable. Or if they are, I haven't figured it out.
That's reminding me of the Old Republic. When you would leave a planet and go to your ship, there was always a cutscene. Now, granted, that was only, once. It wasn't all the fucking time, but still, the same old cutscene for getting into your crossing the platform and getting into your ship got really old after a while.
Yeah, Veristok, you're not the first person I have seen make that reference or make that comparison. I've also been told not to play Andromeda by a coworker who loves the series. All told, though, I am so sucked into this game because the stories are just amazing. The NPC, totally random side quests that you didn't even know you were on a side quest, but then surprise you are, is really cool stuff. I've been on the main planet for probably 7 hours of gameplay, and I keep thinking I'm about to leave and go do something else, and then I will walk past random person and overhear a conversation and be like, oh, that sounds interesting. And then once you overhear the conversation, congrats, you can now, you've unlocked a side quest, basically, just by overhearing a conversation somewhere. It's really cool.
Nice.
All told, the game is a huge win. It's just there's a couple of details that are kind of get bogged down in the nuance of it all. They could have implemented a few things a little better, and given the fact that they took an extra year to work on the game, we all assumed that those kinds of issues would not be issues.
But yeah, no,
I think that's kind of where it comes from. How many bells do you have?
I have 10 bells and 4 pelts.
Okay. I also have 10 bells, but I'm gonna take an 11 and I'm gonna go kill a cat.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a solid game. I would say it's better than a solid game. It is a really phenomenal game. That is gonna have a little bit of growing pains. I anticipate a patch or two. Maybe the DLC will fix some things. There are no mounts. Once you get on the ground, you're on foot, and they don't intend to put any in because they're trying to make the game feel bigger by not giving you better modes of transportation.
So people are going to mod in mounts, is what I'm hearing.
So people are going to mod in mounts, yeah. That's kind of what we're getting at. Hopefully people will find a way to mod in open world exploration too, without hitting boundaries.
Yeah.
Maybe people will find a way to mod in the ability to actually fly the spaceship around the planet.
The better way is
Yeah.
making the planets bigger.
Yeah, if the planets were just a designated tile set that doesn't randomly generate, that would be ideal. And I think that's what people thought. The way they made it sound is they were going to have about 100 planets that were handcrafted, totally handcrafted. The planet would be the same all the time. You would have it to explore however, whenever you wanted. And then everything outside of that was going to be procedurally generated tile. So it would make sense if those handcrafted planets that they spent all this time and effort on had no procedural generation, and then the other 900 plus planets were what we have on currently all the planets. Even the handcrafted ones are still procedurally generated. They're not actually handcrafted. The only handcrafted bits are the towns and the individual tiles that then get randomized procedurally. So technically, they're all handcrafted because the procedural generation pulls from individual components to build a tile set to put the tile out on the planet.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, I am done my bells.
That was my last one. So yeah, I mean, there's room for improvement. But given that they weren't trying to make another No Man's Sky, they weren't trying to make another Star Citizen space sim, they wanted to try to make something for a more casual audience that they could enjoy a space RPG. I feel like they've absolutely hit it. They did what they set out to do. Just because it's not what the fan wanted or expected doesn't mean it's not what Bethesda wanted to build. And I think they built exactly what they wanted to build. And the audience that this game is for will settle in, and the ones that it's not for will beat the story and then walk away. Or just quit, you know. One guy found out that he had to pick pronouns and he rage quit the game and uninstalled
God,
it.
of course. Fucking... Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I still need another pelt.
Me too.
So yeah, that was like am I disappointed that I can't fly around the planets? Yeah, because that's what I built the whole YouTube concept over. But I'm still gonna enjoy the fuck out of this game. I'm gonna compensate and find a different way to do it. Which is gonna be more of a, this is how you survey this planet. These are the items you need to find. This is the amount of times you need to research them or attack them or loot from them or whatever to officially like discover that resource. These are the resources available. This is the locations you can get them. Like if you see this kind of environment on a tile, you can rest assured that you're likely to find X, Y, or Z resource. Because you can't exactly tell people where
Here
to
it
go to
is.
get resources because it's
Did you get the... yeah.
I overshot it. Because it's procedurally generated. I'm not going to find Argon in the same place that you find Argon because we're on two separate tiles. Which I think is great. Honestly. You can't just go to Google and ask it how to play the game all the time. Like, if there's going to be specific quests that exist, then yeah, there are going to be guides for those quests. Hell, I had to look one up because I spent 20 minutes running in circles in the Undercity area and could not fucking find jack shit that I was looking for. Turns out I actually knew exactly where it was. I was just hitting the wrong button.
Ah. That's always fun. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool too that they're, I don't know if branching out is the right terms, but I mean, they've got their fantasy, like their medieval-ish fantasy series. They've got their post-apocalyptic wasteland series. Yeah, space series. There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Starfield 2 is
fantastic-
going to be a great game.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit. When I'm like 80.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or I guess 60. Every 20 years, that's right.
I think my big dilemma that's not anytime soon, but it's like probably next year-ish, is how to play Oblivion. Because I own Oblivion. I own it two ways. I've got it on the 360 and I've also got it on the PC, and I'll play it on the PC because then I can have mods for things. But do I want to play it as Oblivion? Or when the Sky Oblivion project finally finishes, do I want to play it on the Skyrim engine?
Oh. That would probably make it play so much nicer.
And one more Crocolisk.
I saw 8 of 8. So people kept saying, oh, it's going to be like Skyrim in space. What everybody who's been playing it has said, no, it's Oblivion in space. So whatever the difference between Skyrim and Oblivion is, it's Oblivion in space, not Skyrim in space. I don't know because I've never played it.
Are you asking about the Sky Oblivion project, Virastaki?
I think it is. Tell us about it.
Okay, so it's a mod a team of people have been working on for a while. That is basically to play Oblivion, but in Skyrim. We just gonna go and talk to this guy and then leave and
Yeah.
not do his escort?
Yep. Absolutely.
Perfect. Free nearly 2,000 experience and then on
Yep.
our way? Yep.
And hoping for one ore somewhere along the way.
Yeah. Like, they've been working on this for years, and they finally have a release date of next year. but like they're not
Nice.
they're not stealing the game. They to play it, like the add-on itself will look for Oblivion on your files. Like you have to own Oblivion to be able to play Skyblivion. So that
Oh,
they
that's
get
good.
so they get around the, you know, theft and such, right? Like there's no theft involved. You had to pay
That's good.
for the game to be able to play the game. Yeah, yeah.
You're just playing it on a different engine, basically.
Exactly. You're playing it on a different engine, and apparently, like, they were having trouble with making the spells work correctly or something. So I don't know. Maybe if it's not maybe I would want Oblivion as the Oblivion experience. Like that. That's where I'm hesitant, because playing it on the Skyrim engine sounds fantastic, but also maybe my first time I want it to be, you know, classic Oblivion. But there's also a Skywind project, which is Morrowind on the Skyrim engine, and that one is even more tempting because I struggle with the graphics of Morrowind. Like I'm good with bad graphics in games, but there's like a specific Uncanny Valley level area of graphics that I struggle with. And Morrowind lands in that.
Yeah.
Okay, are we doing
That's
this
fair.
quest while we're down here, or?
I was gonna go turn this in and see what other ones I can pick
Oh,
up.
yeah. Okay.
Then we're gonna get the flowers and the tile book and maybe go get the next sensor.
Yeah. I mean, I think the tile books are the follow-up to the one down below that we just got with the lashers.
Probably. I can't remember which one of these are which. No, we don't want to go to Fairlawn. Minions, Spell Reapers. No. Slowly making my way up here.
In search of Fairlight. Nope.
West. Dome generator segments. Still no, I think.
So, do I want to?
Yeah, we want those.
Do I want to try and get, or like make 4 primal mates for the transmutation mastery, and then just unlearn the mastery and buy the potion mastery, or?
Why would you learn it if you're gonna unlearn it?
To bypass needing to do the potion mastery quest. I think
I
both
thought-
potion
I thought
mastery and
if you
elixir
change-
mastery. Oh, do you
I
have to
thought
do
if you
it?
changed masteries, you had to re-level everything.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You just have to spend 100 gold.
Are you sure? Because I know if you change from gnomish engineering to goblin engineering, you have to start all over.
In Wrath?
Thought so. I don't know. I've never done it because I've been scared to have to start all over.
In Classic you did. In Wrath, I've definitely swapped my one of my Alliance characters from Transmute or Elixir. I think it was from Transmute Mastery to Potion Mastery, and it cost $100, or like 100 gold. But I didn't have to then do the Poison quest or the Potion quest, and I didn't also have to like re-level Alchemy.
How bad is the potion quest?
Both Potion and Elixir take you into dungeons.
Oh.
Transmutation, you have to make 4 primal mites.
Then let's make 4 primal mites.
Okay. I mean,
Are you
well,
sure all it
it's
is 100 gold?
pretty certain. I mean, I can look it up again.
Well, either way, we're not going to be able to get either of the others, so you may as well take it. And then if you can't
Take the
change
quest.
it,
Yeah, true.
at least we already have it for Eternals and shit in Wrath.
True. Because I mean, I don't
If
know
you
how
can
much.
change,
Yeah,
great.
I don't know how much it's gonna actually make a difference. But I mean, if I can just be making extra potions when I make potions or something, then that would be handy.
What do you need for primal mites?
Primal mites. I do not have the recipe for it yet. I think I get that in Shatrath.
Okay. Well, let's go down here and kill some flowers and...
Yeah, test our energy
Stuff.
modulators and get our diagnostics and things.
Yeah.
Okay. Or yeah. We're almost done because it's midnight, or it's 11:57 rather.
Oh, do you want to just log out here and do these tomorrow?
I guess we could just start with it tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can finish
Let's go get the
we can finish these
diagnostic.
lots. Okay. Okay.
We'll go get the diagnostics, then we just have some kill quests.
Yeah.
So I want to do this. I want to do the raptors and get you the raptor flesh. Where are you, my little sensei?
I think it's over this
Here it
way.
is.
Oh, you found it?
I
Oh,
think this
okay.
is
Yeah.
it.
Yep. That looks like it.
I don't see anything to click. Oh, I clicked this. Haha. I know it's by the pond.
Okay. Where? What did you just click on?
Click on your item in the bag.
Oh, right. It has been a while since I've been in Netherstorm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Let's just fly up to Stormspire and that
Call
in
it a
a
night?
log. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking over at my numbers, and after playing for 2 hours, I'm hanging pretty much in the 75 to 82 Celsius range. So I'm really running only about 10 to 12 degrees hotter on Starfield, and my peak temperatures are still 98, 99, and 100 on most of my cores, even just playing WoW.
Okay.
So-
So.
And when it peaks, it'll peak for like a half a second, and then go back down to like 91.
Oh yeah, no, that's what people were saying in those things too. Was that your CPU will throttle itself to get back down below?
Yeah. So given what I'm seeing on just World of Warcraft being like this, I'm a lot less worried about
Oh,
Starfield.
wait, never mind.
Yeah, none of those are for us.
Yeah, no. Okay, good session. Good session. Good ding.
Mm-hmm.
We doing some So, Celsius.
So Celsius
right.
is also degrees.
All right,
You're a
I'm ready to
stock.
log out.
All right, login. All right, I'll let you give the spiel on the plans for the next couple days.
All right, absolutely. Yeah, so tomorrow night it's a night off of streaming, so we will just be finishing up those couple quests in the ecodomes, and then doing mining and blacksmithing. And I just have like 5 potions to make before I hit 350, so my alchemy is not going to take much. But I mean, we'll look into the primal mites and such. And then maybe kill a bunch of ogres and get more adamantite and possibly Oshigan powder samples to... Because if we can get an 18 slot bag, that would be nice. But if it's going to take for fucking ever, then we just won't bother. But then Thursday, we'll be back on stream, and we will be heading into Northrend. We may be turning right round and coming back to Outlands, but I mean, we're heading into Northrend. We're going to see how it goes. Maybe we're there for good. I don't know. But anyway, that's Thursday.
I
We won't
never
be here
hit
tomorrow.
start recording.
Oh. Fuck. I can send you
I
my
give up.
version. Yeah.
I give up.
Yeah,
I'm not recording
no
anymore.
one's gonna be watching them. The heat on the mods has gone down. Everyone just wants to play official, whatever. But yeah. Anyway, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see. We've got Denakina, but she's got a whole bunch of people, so she doesn't need us. Let's see. Alarda Goat's going for 60 today, apparently. Ponda's on a Warlock, level 41-ish. Batgasm's doing Razorfen Crawl. If Alarda Goat is going for 60 today, he is a long ways away from it. He's still 57. Yeah. 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 Let's see. I'm thinking either that or Ponda. Do you have a preference? Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking Ponda. He's got fewer people than a Lardagoat, and he's not or he's questing instead of just killing furbolgs ad nauseum. A Lardagoat's great. Go see a Lardagoat sometimes, but we're gonna go see Ponda tonight. Ba, 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 ba. And yeah, see you guys on Thursday night for some hot Northrend, or cold Northrend action, I suppose, would be the more accurate assumption. Anyway. Northrend's coming. It's sooner than I really kind of anticipated, honestly. I don't know, it feels like the last two sessions we've just zoomed. But good night, everybody. See you on Thursday.